It's my daily update from my build and public log. I missed a video the last couple days, but I was actually working. So let's dig into what I've been working on. I've been working on the landing page for, really the entire site, not just the landing page, for my micro SaaS that I'm about to release. As you can see, there is a real name. I need a logo. The logo sucks. It's like a placeholder logo. It's called Just Schedule Me. This micro SaaS is powered by a micro AI agent that I built. I figured why not just try to turn this into a real product, because I myself want this product like a lot, pretty much every week now. And I'm sure other people would want the product as well. Just take a quick look. This is a placeholder image. There'll probably be like a GIF, maybe a video, probably a video on the page. This is just placeholder. Placeholder images. This will show this will actually show it in action. This is placeholder testimonial. But this is pretty close to what the UI will look like at first. This is what I'm working on today, trying to get the UI actually in a real state. That's the big task for today. You'll be able to click and request features, view the roadmap. And here's what I'm particularly excited about. I am pretty tired of subscriptions, just like most people. It feels like a huge chunk of the money you make per month has to go to like live with all, you get squeezed by millions of different services and just everything. I'm really focused on always getting rid of subscriptions. So with that said, when this launches this week, I'm launching this week, 100% this week. I'm going to launch super crazy deal, $19 one-time lifetime subscription. So you pay $19 and you are locked in forever. You get all the new features. You won't be limited by credits if you buy the lifetime deal, the early founder lifetime deal. This is not going to make me money. This is going to lose me money actually. But I will sincerely do everything I can to keep this running and actually going for years and years. To prove that point, my previous newsletter, which I made no money, it was actually a huge loss. I ran for 5 years. 5 years of just showing up every week, running that newsletter at a loss. And I made sure to hand that off to somebody who was actually going to keep running it. And now it's headed into its 6th year, and it's still operational, still going. So I made a commitment to the subscribers. Like, if you sign up for this, I'm gonna keep this going as long as humanly possible. I'm super committed to this. I want this tool for myself. So that's the deal. If you want annual, you can do $11, 11. That will be annual. So just one small, for the cost of like 2 coffees for the whole year, you'll get the tool. Again, that's like really early pricing. That's what I've been working on. The page and site is almost done. The UI here needs a lot more work, but what I worked on a lot the last few days was the back end, essentially. The rudder, so it can handle a lot of traffic. It can handle a lot of people using it. The queuing, the actual working and processing of the AI agents, that is what I've been focused on a lot. And pulling those levers to get accuracy, like high accuracy, not, as fast as possible, and keeping the cost low. Settled on not using ChatGPT 5. In my previous videos, I talked about that, how it is so slow. Mini is so much faster, cheaper, and the accuracy is still pretty high for ChatGPT 5 Mini. For now, I'm going with that, but I'm going to keep looking at that and tweaking and seeing if there's other models that are cheaper, more accurate, faster. And for now, for the launch this week, I'm going to do I'm going to roll with that model. But this is not up on the internet yet. I will post a link when it is later this week when I actually do launch it. Yeah, I'm super excited. I need this thing weekly. Even right now, I was adding stuff to my calendar and I was like, okay, I need this tool. Like, why am I doing this manually? This is taking like 15 minutes. Let me just go into the tool and do it. So excited to actually build a product that I myself use, that I'm going to dog food. I truly think it's going to be a much better product because I'm going to be building it for myself and for other people. And I'm going to be using it and understanding like where it sucks, how to make it better. Let's jump into questions and comments. All right, no questions and comments today. If you're watching, if you're still watching, if you could just do me a huge favor, just drop a comment, launch it, launch it. If you can just do that, that will help me so much. That just I know it's just a few seconds of your time, but it's a free ask, and that will really help the algorithm, help me out. I'm so close to launching this and other products, and I truly want to launch really impactful things that make your life easier, make you more productive, make you not have to do manual tasks. On to my random story for today. So I live in central London, okay? And it's expensive. It's really expensive. The cost of living has just skyrocketed here in the UK. I think it's worse here than I think people here are suffering more than even in the US. People are squeezed. This is where the jobs and money are. The heart of the entire country's economy is around this city. So millions and millions of people are in this area because that's where the jobs and money and opportunities are. So we live right in the center where there's a lot going on. It's fucking expensive. And we are trying always to like save money and be smart because I am not working anymore. I don't have a freelance gig. This is my full-time job, trying to build a business from zero to like actually having money. And we need to save money because my partner is the only one working and bringing in money. We've been patiently waiting for an Aldi's. Like we have for a while, we had this one grocery store near us that was really shit. I mean, it was a really crappy place. You know, you'd walk in there, and the fruit was vegetables were rotting, and flies. I mean, just it's a big national chain, but it was really a dump. And so they remodeled that. And the only reason they remodeled was because on the other, we're in between two major streets, like really major streets. But the one big chain was the shit one. Well, on the other major street was another major chain that opened up, and so they had to remodel the really shit one. So it's like, okay, great. Now there's two little tiny grocery stores. It's better now, but it's not super cheap, and the selection is so limited. There's bigger grocery stores, but they're really quite a walk away. I mean, you don't want to take the bus because you have to carry shit. It's better to walk. And they're really far away, like 20-minute walk kind of thing, one way, and then 20 minutes the other way. And you don't want to be walking with bags. There is an Aldi's coming. Like, it's gonna be way bigger than either of these two shit stores. And Aldi's is great. It's great pricing. It's much better. It's like we're super excited. It's going to be cheaper and much better than these two big grocery chains that are probably owned, I think, by private equity. They're being, they've gone to shit. So we're so excited for Aldi's, but the Aldi's is not. It's taking a while for them to build it, and so it's not open. We walk by and we see it. It's like, when is that fucking Aldi's going to open up? Because it's so close. It's really close, and it's actually a better location like walking to these other stores. So we're like, this is a win-win. We're so excited. But we've been looking for something, we want to buy in bulk. It's just like really popular to go buy shit in bulk. It's cheaper. We stumbled upon this warehouse kind of place for the Indian, like Pakistani, Bangladeshi community here in London. It's called Bangla Town. And it's this, like this, I'm sorry, super Indian, like geared store. Like you walk by and you're like, what the fuck? How is this here? Why did we never know about this? And we finally decided to check it out this weekend. We walked in there. We were the only white people. There was only like Indian, Pakistani, Bangladesh people. It wasn't very busy, but we were like the only white people in this place. And we started walking through, and our jaws dropped. We could not believe what we were seeing. It was so much cheaper. We were like, how is this possible that this place is here and this place isn't packed? It's so fucking cheap. Like some of the stuff was off the charts bulk. Like you could get crazy bulk things, like massive bags of like lentils or rice or whatever for astronomically cheap prices, like cheaper than Costco. And I was like, how the fuck is this place not like busy as hell? Because it's such a good goddamn price. We're like, why didn't we ever come here before? So we bought some stuff and we're like, we were carefully looking, like some stuff is not cheaper, and you're like, that's the same price or even more than that other store. So it's only certain items that are really really cheap. We're like, this is crazy. Let's come back and let's get like a bunch of stuff in bulk. Like, why are we spending so much money on certain items when we could just come here? You know, it's like why not? And we definitely got some looks. We didn't care, and they weren't like rude or anything. They didn't really care. We bought like this trolley thing, and we're gonna walk over there with like this, my partner calls it a grandma trolley. We're gonna go over there, and we're gonna get a ton of stuff. Like we're not messing around. It's like we're tired of spending, 20 pounds on a little thing of olive oil or I don't know, that's like 25 US dollars or euros or something on like a little thing of olive oil when we can get like a kilo of it from this place. It was so funny walking in there. It was pretty weird. They have some weird stuff, like weird fruits and vegetables. We're like, what is this? These giant fish that are frozen, like dolphin size looking fish. Pretty wild. We saw these like guys carrying in like whole pigs to like for the butcher section. It was a crazy story, but it was kind of funny because we walked to the back and I was like, "What is that smell? Something smells so goddamn good." And I realized it was their break room. It was the staff in the back cooking like Indian food or something. I was like, man, whatever they're cooking smells so good. I don't care. I love ethnic food. I love Indian food, Thai food, Mexican food. I've lived all over the world. I love food from other cultures. So I like Indian food. I like Indonesian food. I'm a huge foodie and I like everything. So I was like, wow, we're coming back here. We're gonna load up. But they had weirdly a lot of British or like European products. It wasn't just like Indian stuff. It was like stuff from here. So uh, I was blown away. I was like, we found a cheap place, and it's like pretty walking distance. It's not too far. We're gonna load up. We hit the mother load here, so I'm shocked more locals who are not in that community don't go to this store. This is pretty surprising to me. It shows you like how biases can really hurt you, like even financially. No, I have to go to the Tesco, the main British store, because that's what I do, and I can't go to that place because that's for those people. Um, you're missing out. If you have that bias and you're like that, you could be saving yourself a lot of money. Pretty interesting to go to that place. We're definitely gonna go load up on stuff, so and save some money. All right, that's all I got for today. See you tomorrow.